live demo is lead designer Jeff O'Connell. Welcome.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
All right, so true crime games have really been known for being like action movies. Are you guys putting that in there?
We are. United Front Games is treating this as a whole new IP, though. So, we don't want it to feel like there are modes in the game. We don't want it to feel like I'm locked into fighting and then I'm shooting and then I'm driving. We wanted to mix those things together because it's Hong Kong, right? We want you to feel like a Hong Kong action hero. So, we want to give you the great melee combat, but be able to jump over something and shoot in the middle of melee, or come off a wall and do a kick and take out a bunch of guys. We want you to be able to come off the back of a motorbike and shoot it and have it explode as it goes into a group of enemies, So it's really about busting down the walls. We want this to be the open world game that people feel like when you're in that melee combat, you can do anything.
And do you expect players to really merge all these styles into one, or do you expect players to kind of pick one style and go with that?
No, I hope that. I mean, that's how it's designed. If you're not doing all those things together, you're not taking full advantage of the game.
All right, let us know a little bit about the overarching story and who you play as.
Sure, it's so important to be taken seriously in the genre right now, to have a strong story. The competition has great characters, great stories, great casts, and we want to do the same thing. We have a very strong protagonist. He's really modeled after DiCaprio in The Departed, so he's a real guy. You see that in films now too. Daniel Craig's Bond gets beaten up. Jason Bourne, same thing. These are guys who are going through profound things. With our undercover cop, it's the same thing. We want you to like this guy.
Let's talk a little bit about what we're seeing here. Now, there was some action. You just scaled a wall.
That's right. So what you guys are looking at right now he's an undercover cop. Big thing in cop movies as far back as Blade Runner and Point Break is the on-foot chases. We don't want you chasing a blip on a mini-map. We want you to feel like you're part of the action. You're pushing people out of the way. You're yelling, "Get down!" And Hong Kong is such an amazing place. There's so much incredible stuff there. We want to have people experience Hong Kong and see things that you would if you were running through a real Hong Kong night market.
Now, you've put a lot of detail in this world. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Like, everything you run by the stands are full of items and everything.
That's right.
I mean, how much care did you put into that?
We spent a lot of time in Hong Kong. We visited Hong Kong. Our writers spent months there. Our team's taken almost 30,000 photographs. It's not a geomapped Hong Kong, though. It's really built for gameplay. It's colorful. It's bright. So many games now that say that they're gritty are very desaturated. Hong Kong is a great-looking city. It's got tons of neon at night, and you're seeing that here.
And that guy's head just went into the television.
Into the TV. He was a bad person, though. So
he was doing bad things.
He was. You guys see countering there, directional attacks. Great counter from Rick, who's demoing. And
did you just break his ankle?
He broke his knee. Yeah.
I like that. All right. And what kind of actual weapons are we going to get?
You get a ton of weapons in True Crime. You get not just guns, we get a full suite of guns, but it's really interesting. The triads, the Hong Kong triads you go undercover with, these are serious guys. They've got meat cleavers, knives, kitchen knives, pipes. They don't mess around. So, we've got a full suite of melee weapons and a full suite of animations to go with each one.
And you're definitely a badass because you've just taken out about 5 guys right here.
You are a total badass, and is an exceptional character. You see a bit of free running there. There's a sloppy and a success for each one of the free running moves. Little single button that you press to get the success move. If it's mistimed, you get the sloppy version.
And we're about to do a little boss fight here.
That's right.
Or a sort of an end run. So this is the guy you were chasing down.
This is the guy you're chasing down. You ended up, and over the roof he goes. So you ended up. What's that?
That was a bad man too, right?
They're all bad men.
All right.
To quote Arnie. Yeah. The idea is here you've chased down Ming, who's a character you meet early on in the game. You're collecting a debt, and these are kind of his guys. And you're
going to take them out.
To get to him, you've got to take them out.
All right, when are we going to be able to pick up True Crime, and what consoles can we play it on?
True Crime is coming this fall.
Okay.
It's going to be on the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, and the PC.
Sounds good. Jeff, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
We loved having this look at True Crime. Very excited to check it out.